It's now time for Money Monday, and the first day of spring kicks off tomorrow. And in honor of that, we wanted to give our wallets a little green makeover.
Well, that's why I wore the green today. So we brought in one of our favorite financial experts to help. She's known as Mrs. Dow Jones. To her over 1 million Instagram followers, please welcome back to the show, Haley Sachs.
Thank you so much for having me.
You, Haley.
You've become like our friend. We get to ask you all the questions. So let's start with the first steps to spring cleaning our finances. You say this is the time you have to take an honest assessment of your cash flow. You call it a money date?
Yes, exactly. A money date. So it's like a regular date, but it's with your money. So you want to put time in your calendar and sit down with your finances. You want to look at your account balances, your credit card spending, and figure out where you're at. And this is so important for your spring financial cleaning because you want to figure out what your baseline is. So this will give you an idea of your starting line.
And everybody wants to improve their credit score. You say you can do it by extending your credit limit?
Oh my gosh, this truly is like maybe one of my favorite financial hacks because it is so easy and you will see results immediately. So you can actually increase your credit score by calling your credit card company and asking them to increase your credit limit. And if you're in good standing with them, they should say yes. And I like to do this 2 times a year. So in the spring, but then also in the fall. So sort of every 6 months. And what this does is it brings down your credit utilization, which will increase your credit scores.
Oh, wow. That's easy to do.
It's so
That is
easy.
easy.
A phone call.
That's one phone call. It's 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's amazing. So you say this is the time to sort of take an assessment of everything.
Yes.
What should we be thinking of? What are the things we need to be prioritizing?
Well, I mean, I think that we need to prioritize like our spring wants, you know, you want to go to a rooftop, you want to go on a trip, get maybe a cute new outfit. Your spending in the spring is different than it is in the winter. So I want to share with you one of my favorite budgeting hacks, which is the 50-30-20 rule. So that's when you take your after-tax income and you split it into 50% on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on future you. But in the spring, your wants are different. So as part of your financial spring cleaning, I want you to go through your wants and figure out which of these are winter that I can get rid of so I can make room for these new spring ones and go to that rooftop without worrying about my bottom line.
And I was about to ask about the tax returns because whenever you get that check, people want to automatically go out and buy a new car or splurge. You say that's not a good idea.
Well, okay. I actually think that if you are going to get some money in your pocket, which a tax refund certainly feels like. 2023, the average tax refund was over $3,000. So that's nothing to sneeze about. I always say if you get a windfall like that, take 10% and have some fun. Because studies have shown that if you're too restrictive with your finances, it makes you go the other direction. Then you have no chance. You're just
Don't blow it. Don't spend it all.
Don't blow it. I'm just saying 10% blow it, but then 90%, let's put it towards your emergency fund, which is a set amount of money that you need every month to live your life baseline. So this is your bare bones living expenses. And I want you to build up to a 3 to 6 month emergency fund and keep it in a high yield savings account.
Can you come back again?
I'm ready.
And again and again.
I love that you're one of those people who's like, don't save everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta have a little fun.
Gotta have some fun.
But be smart about it.
Be smart, but it's like, you gotta have some bandwidth to have some fun.
All right, Haley, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Always good to see you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.